What is up? What is up, everybody? This is Mark with the Mic. This is another Wrestling Babble podcast by Wrestling Inc. I'm Mark with the Mic. I'm joined by Louis Beans.
What is up? What is up?
And like always, we do have lots of wrestling to cover. And we also got news of the game, the WWE 2K22. We saw the first trailer of the game, and I guess we'll talk about our experience with it.
I mean, I saw it and it looked cool, but my first thought was, give me a demo.
I agree with that 100%. I even wrote that to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we would like a demo, please.
I'd like to see how this plays and if it will break after 5 minutes. Give me a demo.
I found the commercial itself more entertaining than the actual game footage.
Oh, yeah, the one where they're inside, like
Yeah.
the cool-ass headquarters or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was more entertaining than the actual game footage. I had issues with some of the game footage because I don't know, like some things are off. Like the Bianca Belair thing. Why is she looking to the left? Like, what's over there? Her eyes are like looking to the left, and while she's dancing forward, and she's looking to the left, so she looks kind of retarded.
Let's just see. Hopefully her eyes don't come out of her head.
The other ones
into the hands.
I would say one thing I've noticed throughout the trailer was there was multiple alternate costumes for certain wrestlers. Because I've seen like maybe several of Marie Mysterio's of the current look, and then I've seen the red and then the gold Roman. I saw ones these are the ones I picked up on. The New Day has the Nickelodeon gear, but they also have the Mortal Kombat ish gear. So I've noticed that. I've noticed that they have alternate attires. Maybe those are the attires they had for 2K21 and then happened, so they used those as well. I noticed that the gameplay has they said the gameplay is very similar to Here Comes the Pain. So
that's interesting.
I'm like,
but what
okay,
is that? What does that really mean?
So No Mercy ish.
What does that really mean, though?
That they just copy No Mercy. Hopefully.
Well, I'm talking about when corporate says that. What does that really mean?
Well, that's what I'm looking at. I really want this game to be good. I really want a new wrestling game. I'm happy that GM mode is back because usually that's what I will play, and that's probably where my hours are gonna go into that game is playing the GM mode, depending on how long you can do the GM mode. Anyway, because sometimes they have limitations on how far you could go with that.
I hope they put some character into the GM mode. How about some interactions and stuff that's unique and cool? Yeah, I'll take that.
I hope so. That's the one thing I'm looking at. It looks alright. It just I'm having trouble trusting them.
I understand.
And I bought that $60 2K20, so I'm kind of bitter.
Oops.
And I didn't get the collector's edition. I just got the basic one. But yeah, it looks alright. The trailer looks cool. I'm really hoping for the best for it. It comes out March 6th, so it's not that far away. It's probably about a month and a quarter away. So it should be here very soon. Hopefully we start seeing a lot more footage, maybe some of the entrance. That was the one thing I'll say that from the trailer of what I've seen, the entrances look really cool. And like seeing Edge's entrance, it was kind of on point. Seeing Roman's entrance, I'm actually looking forward to seeing that like on full play mode. It just like the big ass Roman Reigns come out the sky and shit. So,
well, you know when you say that for real, it still sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. Imagine having to describe that to someone that never watched wrestling in their life. So when he comes out, he has a big ass version of himself that goes.
The Rock ain't never had that.
But yeah, it looks. Again, I'm hoping for the best. I want it to be good.
Me too.
I hope it's on Game Pass because then I don't have to pay for shit.
That's exactly.
Come on,
I
Microsoft.
think a lot of people want that.
Come on, Microsoft.
You're doing a lot of buying.
You're using a lot of money. Throw some money into 2K just to get that shit on Game Pass, please. Please, I beg you. That'd be cool. Anyway, but yeah, March 8th is the release date, so hopefully we should get more footage, more news. I watched a couple of people. There was one guy. I think I sent you the YouTube video of. He actually he had a chance to actually play it, so he kind of gave you his first like early response to the gameplay, and it seems very positive, especially because he did not like 2K20, and he said this is a big step up. So I'm hoping again this month we probably see a lot more footage and a lot more stuff. So hopefully it gets more better. I hope it's a good game.
Yeah, nobody wants garbage. Let's go.
Watch this. This is what I feel is going to happen. March 8th, the day that WWE 2K22 comes out, we will get the first official AEW game trailer.
I mean, it's better than nothing,
right? And maybe a release date.
It's been a while.
Just to start shit.
Yeah, but like, I mean, they are the ones that are claiming No Mercy, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, and so far what I've seen of the game, it looked pretty solid. It looked a lot like No Mercy, but it looks... My only thing is the fact that it still looks dated from the time they haven't really fleshing things out, but then again, I don't know how early the stages are, so we'll see.
As long as it's fun to play, it could be a little ugly.
Yeah, same here. Like, I'm fine with it. Because especially if it's coming out on the last gen stuff, I'm not expecting like a miracle looking game, like a fucking outstanding using the full 4K and all that shit.
Well, if they got them models in there, if they want to spend that money, you go ahead. Yeah. I don't mind downloading a game that's like 100 gigs if it looks good. Yeah. So you put them textures in there if you want to.
Yeah, I just feel like you're not going to get that whole 100% until it actually goes directly on the next.
Well, how much is it? Do you know if that's a budget price game or is that supposed to be a full big boy release?
Which one?
The AEW one.
That's supposed to be a big boy release.
Okay, so
that's not a budget. That's not like
spend all that money.
Yeah, they're putting a good amount of money on that team to really get that shit going. So, and Ukes has wrestling history, so he fucking said peace out WWE. He went right back to a wrestling game.
Better be fun. Whatever. I did see something pop up recently. Since we're on the topic of wrestling games, Retromania has some announcement they were going to tease.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the DLC for the longest. It still hasn't come out.
So maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, it's
maybe you should stay tuned to their social media today.
Yeah,
I think I saw it yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah, Chris Bay, I think, is the only one I know, and Huge is like the next 3 people. Oh, there's 3 people that's getting added. And I know Chris Bay is one of them. And then they're supposed to have the continuation of the storyline, which in the beginning, the first game, it was on like pretty much you're John Morrison, and his story is his story in the beginning, and then I think the continuation is going to be Tommy Dreamer, and he's going to have a story.
Oh, is that still going to happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit was in the makes. Well, he got job back in the Busted Open. He's back in the radio.
I'm just saying. Yeah, listen, I don't know. Yeah. Some people are sensitive. They just I don't know.
Like, they had to delete him for like a week or 2, and then he's right.
You've been deleted.
Right. That's crazy. Good news with Moxley. Moxley returned this week.
Oh man, that guy. That was awesome. That's all I got to say. That was a good moment.
Very good moment. I was very happy and very proud of that dude. A bit of Moxie fan for quite some time. I loved him as Dean Ambrose and everything. So, kind of got annoyed with Bubba Ray saying that he had to apologize to people. And I was like, yeah, dude, why do you have to apologize for you getting yourself better? That's no apology. He's getting himself better to continue doing the job that he does to entertain everybody.
You know what I'm mad at? More of the fact that we have to take some of these people's opinions into consideration. It was just like,
Yeah.
shut up, man. I don't care what you think.
Fucking Paige wrote like that's why everyone loved Devon more than you.
I mean, do you see Devon saying stuff all the time? Like, hell no. He just mind his own damn business. He got a family. He's doing good. You know what it is? It's because that man's on a show. He needs something to have promoted.
Yeah.
People get to talk about the show. Oh, listen to this. Bubba said, man, if he didn't have any of that, he probably wouldn't say nothing. He doesn't give a damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just shut up.
Yeah. This week, Chris Van Vliet has John Cena. He's promoting Peacemaker, and he actually had some good conversations with him. So check out his interview with John Cena. I think he has it on his YouTube right now. That you see like a couple of the clips. I think the full interview comes out this week.
Oh, all right. Yeah, John Cena's been on a roll. All right.
Yo, Peacemaker's fantastic. It's
okay.
So think Deadpool humor with a really fucked up character.
Okay, so I don't know anything about the Peacemaker, right?
So
what should I know?
So Peacemaker, think about. So Peacemaker is a character that. So his father is like a racist fucking character, a racist fucking superhero.
And this is like long-term established.
Yeah. Like he's a racist superhero. He was like white power shit. They kind of go into this.
He's a racist superhero.
Yeah, he's he's like the White Dragon or something like that. And then he trained he trained his son to be a fucking killer, and he made him believe in these liberty and laws and justice and things like that. So he's got so much shit in his head that he thinks some things are proper, some things are not. But in his mind, he's a superhero. So he got in trouble with a lot of shit, and that's the reason why he lined up in Suicide Squad, because the Suicide Squad is a bunch of misfits, they're a bunch of criminals in a surreal team. So
he knows that.
Yeah. And,
just trying to understand.
It's really good.
He seems like he's because can I just make an observation about the character? Is that he seems like he's crazy, as in his perception of reality is off.
Yeah, he's a sociopath. 100%. He's a sociopath, and you got to realize it, and then you start realizing when you actually get introduced to his father's character and shit like that, how fucked up he is. And I think that's kind of the basis of the show right now, is just to see how fucked up he really is, and see if he could actually become a superhero off of this shit.
And remember, this is in the world of Batman and stuff, right? Is he accepted as a hero, or is he just? Or do they just think he's a nut?
He's not. That's the thing. He feels like he is, because everything he's done, but he's not considered a hero. That's the reason why he's still part of the initiative of the Suicide Squad. He still has the bomb in his neck. And
he does. I did not know that.
So so he's still considered, they don't trust his ass, but they want him to be they're considering him a superhero.
But because of his training, he's so valuable as an asset. They don't just kill him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's really good so far. I'm really digging it. It's 4 episodes so far. It comes out every Thursday. Music is really awesome. But that's something you're always going to get from James Gunn, is music. The music and everything he does is always fucking top notch. So, because Guardians of the Galaxy, look at that.
Good stuff.
So yeah, he has that. He has that also in the show. It's really good. So check it out. John Cena is being amazing in this show, and I think this main character is made for him because that dry humor he has. It works so well with this character.
Good.
So, go Cena.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, HBO Max, Peacemaker, every Thursday. 4 episodes are up now, so watch them. Nice. And never skip that intro. That intro is amazing.
Does the intro evolve?
It's like a dance group. They dance.
Okay, that's the little trailer they put out. I did see that. It is very funny.
Yeah. That's
very involved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's cool. I've been enjoying it. So, Ali got denied his release.
I saw it and I was like, that's really unfortunate. Like, why? The poor man. Okay, since we have stats for a lot of stuff, when's the last time he's been officially on television? I don't know.
The whole shit with Mansoor. I think that was
Mansoor.
The last time.
He killed Mansoor and left him in the back.
And I think there was one more. He tried to tag team with Ricochet. I think that was the final time he was on TV.
Okay. I think I remember the tag team.
Yeah.
Wow, what? That was a while ago.
Mm-hmm. I think
That
he'll
was
be
a
in the
while
Royal
ago.
Rumble. They
Okay.
need the they need the they need the bodies.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Maybe they'll let him leave after the Royal Rumble.
Maybe during the Mania time, during the budget cuts, they were trying to do it. There's a big chance the reason why they probably kept him also is because they're doing another Saudi show.
Well, but damn. I mean, does he make them that much money?
That's
Okay.
they make bank when they do those shows.
No, I'm talking about just specifically like did the names come for Ali? They be like, yo, where my boy Ali at? Like, all right, put him on the show.
Yeah, same thing with Mansoor. Mansoor, I think, is undefeated in those shows.
Good for him.
That's the only
Good
place
for those
he's
guys.
undefeated. Everywhere else, the guy's ass kicked already.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, right?
Yeah.
He's good too.
Only across the seas he could win.
Home field advantage. He's the only wrestler in the world with that, right?
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's funny because Vince McMahon hates babyface to win at hometowns. He don't believe in it. He always has them lose at hometown.
So there you go. He's the one exception to the rule.
Yep.
Mansoor.
Yeah, all right. Let's get into the week in wrestling, and then we'll give you our predictions for Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
We got most of the matches up. I think there might be one or two, and we could talk about that later. But we'll do the main thing anyway. So Monday Night Raw kicked off, and we got Doudrop and Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch. They defeat Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair.
You know what? I was surprised, but in a good way. So
yeah, I did like that she just beat up. She found an opening to beat up Becky Lynch too. It was good. It was good.
The dominance of Doudrop. There you
go. We got Kevin Owens defeats United States Champion Damon Priest, so it looks like Kevin Owens is number one contender.
That's what they said on Friday. So yeah.
And it was a hell of a match.
Yes, sir. I mean, you know what? Damn. Sometimes you forget how good KO is.
And this is the first time Priest been pinned since WrestleMania.
Really? Okay. Wow.
If he lost by DQ. He has not lost by pin.
Gotcha. Okay.
RKO crashes the graduation of Alpha Academy.
I mean, it was kind of funny though.
It was funny.
It has my favorite image of the week.
Yeah, it's actually
Otis's face when Chad Gable started talking about the test being an intellectual test. Yo, he started sweating bullets. I was like, bruh, why is his face so expressive, man? God damn it, I love Otis.
Man, I missed old Otis a little bit.
Tucky.
Austin Theory defeats Finn Balor clean. Solid match too.
I mean, listen, that's their man, right?
Yeah.
That's the new golden child. So it is what it is. I mean, I'm not upset. I am an Austin Theory fan, right? So I just feel bad. Finn Balor. That's the homie. So
Nikki Ash launches another attack on Rhea Ripley.
Are you surprised?
No,
I'm not.
How
long until she gets a new outfit? That's like black and red.
She needs like black and purple, like a super villain. Have like the neck cowl like Spawn.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
You think they would spend the money on the cape?
I guess if you're gonna go fully heel with her, you might as well.
Might as well, right?
Yeah, or they're just gonna spray paint her shit black.
I mean, that would insinuate her being more crazy if you put it that she did that.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll work.
Omos defeats Reggie. Yeah.
Why? Poor guy. He bumped into him in the hallway and then he decided to kill him. Okay.
I'm not. I don't really care for Omos, to be honest. I'm just like, here we go.
He didn't really do anything cool.
Yeah.
He's a giant man. Do something cool.
Yeah. Dance. Do something.
No, like drop that. He should have punched a hole through Reggie. Like he just picked him up and dropped him. Like, come on, man. What you doing?
You think Reggie will like be extremely a lot faster than he was in this match?
I think Reggie was just scared. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
The Miz and Maurice got one over on Edge and Beth Phoenix, and they hit her
Is
with a
that
brick.
is that assault? She's going to jail.
Once it's in the ring, it doesn't count.
That's so dangerous, man. Don't get in that ring. Let that be a lesson.
I'll give credit where credit's due too. If you actually looked up Beth Phoenix and Maurice and their battles for the Divas title back in the day, Maurice has done that before.
What? That was a throwback to something?
Yeah, she whacked her with a brick before too.
Well,
listen, the same bag and all.
What is the thing about shame on me, shame on you? Is it so? Beth Phoenix knows better.
Yeah, she should have known. Don't trust that bag.
No, never. Don't trust Maurice. That's come on, man.
Just because she has 2 kids doesn't mean she's not evil. She's still evil. We got Street Profits. Ray and Dominic defeat Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, and Apollo Crews and Aziz.
I think the interactions at the end were more fun in the match.
Yes.
The match wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It just it didn't really do anything.
It was just something thrown. I feel like there was something thrown together, but at least they made it something for Royal Rumble and had Rey Mysterio eliminate everybody.
Yeah, basically.
He has won one, so.
And Montez, again, listen, every time he does a frog splash, please. It's a highlight reel.
Yeah.
It really is.
And then our main event was Bobby Lashley defeats Seth freaking Rollins by DQ.
Yes, sir. You know what? Some other time. Right?
Yeah.
They'll finish it some other time. Maybe Bobby Lashley wins the championship. I don't know. Crazier things have happened.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Be interesting.
Not really. Not with Brock Lesnar. You go into a match hoping against Brock, and you just leave disappointed. Don't do it.
Yep.
So I will see. It was all right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's storyline stuff, so that's what I mean.
It works. It works for
just
Royal
pushing it forward.
Yeah. And then now we go to what you give Monday Night Raw?
I give it a B+. It wasn't like the most special show, but like I said, it has some fun stuff, right? That's what I think.
I'm gonna give it credit where credit's due. They had consistent stories and a lot of builds for Royal Rumble. So I give credit. I give it A-.
And KO and Damian Priest very good.
I'll give him credit for that. We got NXT 2.0. We got LA Knight calling out Waller, and then they had a pick between Waller, LA Knight, and Dexter Lumis. Waller defeats Dexter Lumis.
I'm getting tired of this, man. Shout out to Waller because I saw that picture he posted. Now he acting like Big E. He out here dating people's moms and stuff. What's going on? Did you see somebody post up a picture of Becky Lynch's mom? It was like on IG when she was young.
And Biggie was they
look almost the same. But like, man, they look almost the same. Like, wow.
And then what was it? Becky's mom congratulated Big E when he won the world title and shit.
That I remember.
She's like, my mom said congratulations.
So Waller's out here. Indy Hart Roll's upset. Johnny Gargano's gonna kill somebody. Come on, stop messing with these people.
He gonna bring his shotgun back. If he comes back.
Is that legal?
Hey, you've seen worse.
Yeah, I know.
The Creed brothers defeat Josh Briggs and Brooke Jensen in the Dusty first round match.
Oh my God, he's broken in half. They trying to kill somebody up in there. I mean, I'm not. It's not fair, but I'm not mad. I should be, but I'm not mad.
Yeah, it was very. I felt the match was kind of like. I feel Creed brothers are very sloppy. They gotta be careful with that.
I feel like they be watching too many Steiner brothers matches.
No, I can't even put that because like, Steiners are a bit more crisp than this.
I don't know. Like there's some bodies, man.
Before the steroids, before all the roids, the Steiner brothers were pretty crisp.
Listen, I don't know what clips you've been seeing. I've been watching them murder grown men recently, and they look like they've been leaving bodies in the rings.
Yeah.
They that's what they remind me of. That's why I like them.
Yeah.
But that intensity is gonna leave people crippled.
Yeah, they're gonna have you're gonna start hurting people, so they gotta calm down with that.
Shout outs to that Scott Steiner DDT off the top turnbuckle. Come on, man. You can't do that to a grown man. You trying to kill somebody.
Trying. Or they are and he just failed.
I mean, listen, they was bringing in a lot of money. That's all I'm saying. So they got away with some stuff.
Dante Chan and Guru Raj ended in no contest because this guy, Dukes Hudson, came in and beat both of them up.
I mean, I'm not upset because I don't really care about the two people that were fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like, it's like whatever. It's something for Duke to do, right? Don't forget about him.
Tony D'Angelo called out Carmelo Hayes during Pete Dunne's memorial service, and he's going for the North American title too.
I mean, listen, well, he did beat Pete Dunne 2 times, so.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Keep talking.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of think he earned it. I will say, I think that was very disrespectful. He used the crowbar. And he's still a caricature of me. I mean, I kind of I should hate him, but I love him. So
yeah,
it's all good.
Goddamn, I thought the door knocked. Sorry.
Oh, I thought the fire alarm went off. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh.
Listen,
they interrupt the whole time.
Yeah, so I actually like Cameron Grimes a lot in this.
What's he doing?
He's going for the North American title too.
So what? He's gonna fight D'Angelo or something?
Yeah,
so.
he came out after this promo. When he was doing the memorial stuff, he said he's next, and he came out and has a target on both guys.
He better. I was saying about D'Angelo, he better watch out. Anybody fighting him has to watch out for the crowbar.
Yep.
That's a big ass dude too. I don't know, man. They got to be. I wouldn't be surprised if that guy had the belt real soon. I'm just saying.
We have Ivy Nile defeat Kaylee Ray.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. And
were you?
I didn't expect it either because Kaylee Ray is pretty. She's been UK women's champ for like 400-some days. So, damn, this is how they fall.
Yeah, I know.
How the greats fall. But it was a decent match. It was not like amazing, but it was okay for Ivy Nile. She's still getting better in the ring, I guess. She's still green, but at least they're building her with talent. That's the way she learns. She works with Kaylee Ray, she get better. So hopefully that just works better. And then also there was some storyline stuff because Gigi Dolan and JC Jane also joined into the fight, and then Indy and Persia save, and then Toxic Attraction repeat on the ramp.
Okay, got you.
Malik Blade and Aegis Edolf versus Legado de Fantasma. I knew they were gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, they tried though.
Yeah,
they tried. I ain't mad.
No, it was a good match. Yeah, but also, Braun Breaker was a distraction and came out and took Escobar somewhere.
Well, he's been watching some clips of his father and uncle as well. He's gonna go practice some moves on him.
Dakota Kai defeats Ulysse Leon. Okay, match.
And then I thought she looked cool though. Dakota Kai looked cool.
Yeah. So. She's cool. She's going insane, telling tag teams that friends don't last.
I mean, listen, she's been through some stuff. Just let her get through it, right?
And then our main event.
Where's her friends at? Has she stabbed them all in the back?
Yeah, she stabbed everyone in the back.
Oh damn.
Knox is gone. Raquel Gonzalez is almost gone from NXT.
Is she?
I think she's gonna be in a Royal Rumble and going to main roster after.
I mean, listen, if the end result is not a tag team with her and Rhea and they just kill everybody, then what are you even doing?
Right? We need a tower of power on the women's division.
I mean, look, if you want to have somebody just be dominant, why not just let the people who actually are just throw bodies around for a while?
There you go.
Let me see that.
And then our main event was Walter versus Roderick Strong. Well, Gunther now.
He revealed
I am
his
not
new
calling
name.
this man Gunther.
He revealed his new name.
His new name, his new identity. Oh, God.
Do you accept his true self?
No, he'll always be Walter. Like Steiner is going to be Steiner, he's going to be Walter. Too.
All right.
I'm not calling him
if
Gunther.
you say so. If you say so, I'll rock with you. Okay.
Yeah. Good match though. It was a hell of a match. Very hard hitting. This is probably my main thing of NXT 2K that I actually enjoyed this week. I had a lot of issues throughout the show. There was a lot of gimmicky stuff that I just don't care about, and there was a lot of sloppiness. There was a lot of you could tell this was not a standout away from what NXT usually is, and this is like a clone of Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, but not even recent. This is like 94.
Yeah.
Because it's Dunk the Clown running around and stuff, and the Brooklyn Brawler, and Luke.
Yeah.
For the head, what was it? The
head shrinker.
Not the head shrinker. The two
eating raw chicken.
Were they Australian or were they from the Netherlands? The two guys with the arms. Up and down.
I guess Netherlands.
I guess Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's a weirdo in NXT 2.0. Everybody except Mandy.
Yeah.
Everybody's a freaking weirdo. And then Raquel's fine. I guess Roddy's okay, right? He's not a weirdo. Kushida's a weirdo. He got his weird jacket friend now.
Yeah.
They're all
of their former selves.
I mean, maybe this has been their true selves the entire time.
I doubt
it. Just waiting to get out.
I like the Walter Strong, but the rest of the show was meh.
More Mandy. I don't blame you.
I need more Mandy on TV, not just clips.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when they say they're gonna show the photo shoot, give me 15 minutes. I could take 15 minutes.
I'm fine with that too. Like
just her walking around and like you can hear the voices. Okay, next pose. You know what I'm saying? And hear the shutter and them checking the film. Listen, I don't mind. Because it's better than some of this stuff.
Yeah, I'm going C with NXT 2.0.
I guess so.
There's very
I might want to go D and F, but did not finish.
If it wasn't for the Walter Strong match, I probably would have had no interest in the show. There's a lot of too much gimmicks, and I'm just like, I'm not into it. I'm sorry. I'm black and gold for life with NXT, and they just did it so much better. It was more simple storylines, and now the fact that you have this guy fucking backstage as well, so you can kind of see the main roster approach to this, and I'm like, this is why I escaped. My NXT was an escape. This is not an escape no more.
And the camera angles, they followed.
Yeah.
They're really bad.
Mm-hmm.
The switching back and forth is there. It's not good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's a lot of stuff.
I'm going to give it a C.
I'm going to give it NA. Boo. No, I'm not giving it a grade this week. I think it sucked.
Yeah.
It was one really good match.
Yeah. AEW Dynamite Wednesday. We kick off with Moxley.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this promo. I love seeing him back, and he looks in incredible shape and incredible health. And he beats just out of someone on Rampage, but he's back. He curses. He does everything.
He does what he wants.
And I love the promo. So nice seeing Moxley back. I'm very happy to see him back.
I agree, 100%. Good to see him. Glad he's looking great. Hope he's feeling good. When was it? No, that was Friday. Okay, well, we'll talk about Friday.
Then we have Orange Cassidy and Chris Statlander. They fight Adam Cole and Dr. Britt Baker and lose.
I thought they should have.
Yeah.
I like the match. I just thought they should have won.
Yeah.
I thought they should have won.
I had again. This is going to the referees. I have issues with them because they do nothing Nothing at all to restrain order in the ring, and it annoys the shit out of me. And I'm going to be saying that a lot this week on the for AEW side.
100%.
Okay,
I can understand. It
was okay. CM Punk, Sean Spears, last like 2 seconds.
I thought it was funny. I was listen. I wanted a match. You know, just give Sean Spears a match with CM Punk. Why not?
Yeah.
But I'm not mad. That was hilarious. Damn. And after his pretty cool promo last week, for him to just get done with, that was good. So,
Cody Rhodes' promo.
Well, did he do a promo right after Punk?
Yeah.
He talks too much.
I have no interest in the promo. All I know is there's going to be a ladder match for the TNT titles because you have double titles. When you're coming back in 2 weeks, why was the point of this whole double title then? If you're coming back in 2 weeks, you could have just postponed the match for another fucking night.
You know, I don't understand. I don't understand. I thought he had some nice shoes on. That's about it. His promo was very long-winded. He went on a rant about some stuff. I'm like, but I'm not one of those internet people. So like, man, this stuff is going over my head.
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff is going over my head. I was just like, man, I just like to see you get beat up.
Yeah. It was a lot of like cheap pop kind of promos, like WWE this and WWE that and shit like that, and it was just it was the same shit from Cody Rhodes that we got for for the years that he's been there, and it just gets worse to me. I honestly don't care about the guy at all, so I just wait until he leaves the screen, and it makes me happy. We got Varsity Blondes get murdered by Black and Brody King. I'm not crazy about Brody King so far. He's pretty sloppy.
I'd say this is a bad example. He's pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't watched him fully, so I'm not 100%. But what
he had a very good match with Swerve. I've seen he had an incredible tag match maybe like 2 months ago.
Okay,
with him and Black, he's good. I'm just saying maybe he's a little because of the places he's been. He just wants to beat people up. And so he need to tone it down because they almost, man. I sent you a text about it. I was like, yo, he almost killed Griff.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I would say I need to see a bit more improvement, but I liked the segment. I highlighted the whole thing with Pac in the end. So there's a lot of story stuff going in there, and they actually look great together. It's just I didn't care for him in the match particularly.
Okay, I thought it was pretty funny. I thought the match was all right, but I thought that one point was like, damn son, relax.
Frankie Kazarian gets murdered by Lance Archer.
I mean, at this point, I'm not surprised. I thought it was going to be more of a match, but you know what? It is what it is. Also, I just like to say when they beat him up that one time, he stopped chasing the Elite.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Remember, he was the Punisher for he was the
elite killer, the Elite.
The Elite Hunter. When they took his partner from him,
he gave up.
he turned into a maniac. He turned into the Punisher. He went emo. Excuse me. And he got one real good chance because every week he would grab at people like, oh man, he's gonna mess them up. And one time he got his chance and they beat his ass. He stopped. Damn, son. So now what's he doing?
I don't know, but he also beat up Hangman Page, and it was good.
Lance Archer didn't beat up Lance Archer did that, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about, what about what's his name? Kazarian.
He died.
Oh man. Yeah, that's it. Well.
Sky Blue versus Sierra Deebs.
I thought it was a pretty good teaching moment, right?
Yeah. You know what? We badmouthed the AEW not showing their dark talents on main TV, so Sky Blue on the main TV, I was fine with that, and the match was solid.
Well, she's like a they saw something in her like when she first showed up, and
Yeah.
I guess she's very like fundamentally sound because I don't know who she is.
I think she dates or she's with Dante
I have.
Martin.
Okay.
And
I'm just talking about like what does she, her federation she came from, what school she went.
I've seen
I don't
some
know
of
a
her stuff.
trainer. Like, is she? She says she's from Shimmer.
I think she has done Shimmer. I've seen her indie stuff. She's okay. She's cute too.
I just don't.
She's too much like this chick from NXT.
Yeah,
They're
I can
like
see
the
that.
same gimmick.
Yeah, I mean, well, is that the thing now? Do girls ride skateboards like a lot?
I guess so.
Because I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not.
But good match, good start, and it was good seeing her on TV. Because again, we don't see her on TV, so seeing a mix of new people on TV, it was something that we got this week in AEW, and I gotta give them credit for that. We got some promos from the women. We got some from different women and things like that. So you had Red Velvet on TV with Ruby Soho having promos. You had the little Kurt Angle lady. I call her Kurt Angle.
Leah.
She had a promo also. So they're not great promos, but at least they're promoing and they're actually getting the TV time. So I give credit when the TV time. I don't give credit because y'all ain't teaching them promo better, but it is there. They're actually doing it. They're showcasing a bit more people, so I was fine with that. And then the main event was Sting, Darby Allin versus The Acclaim. Sting and Allin defeat The Acclaim. I thought this match was crazy. It was just like everywhere.
Yes, it was. It was fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
I give credit for that. It was pretty fun.
And then Andrade and the Hardy family office suggests the Icon may find themselves targeted.
I mean, I like the little I guess it's not a jab, it was like a compliment to Matt Hardy. It was like, we smell like money.
Yeah.
Like, I saw it was a picture of Matt Hardy in a bathtub full of money. So listen, make the stable bigger. It is what it is. I'm just trying to see Private Party win tag team championships because I don't really care about Lucha and Jungle Boy as much.
Yeah.
Right. When the hell is Private Party gonna get? Come on.
Yeah. I did like what was the other thing that popped? There was another promo. I did the Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus cat promo.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, exactly. I didn't care.
Also, I was shot. Well, this is on Rampage. That Anna Jay. Oh, that was rough too.
It would. I mean, listen. There was neither. Nothing said was great from either side, but I was less annoyed with Jade. Man, she just sounded like she just had nothing else. Anna Jade had nothing else to say, man.
I am.
Come
I have
on,
a dark side. I will give the dark side.
Come on, stop it. Like, you want to play 21? Come on, that's yeah, no, not great.
Let's go to Impact Wrestling. I'll run it down. You didn't get to watch it, but I'll say definitely check it out because it was actually a really good one. I'll say check out before the Impact, which is usually on YouTube. They usually have like a match before Impact actually shows, and it's Jordan Grace versus Frost. It was actually a really good match.
Nice. I'm sad I didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah, it was really good. Tasha Steelz defeats Chelsea Green. Really good match.
Really? Okay.
Then we got the Influence. They make it a handicap match and defeat Jessica Havoc because they beat up Rosemary before the match started.
Yeah, because I didn't see it, I find that interesting.
Yeah. And then
why would she accept that though? Why? I don't understand.
Then you had the Inspiration by satellite promoing. And
are they really on a satellite, or are they just in the next room?
They're probably just in the next room. In a nicer room.
Okay, all right.
The third match was William Morrissey. They defeat the Learning Tree of VSK and then Ziggy Dice.
They might want to get their money back because they're not learning anything except how to lose.
Yeah, Brian Myers flipped on them afterwards too.
Yeah, man. He just took their money. He's a scam teacher.
Yep. Johnston Grisham versus Steve McLean for the ROH World Championship, which again, it goes in the ROH rules. 3 rope breaks, 20-second ring out, and this match was great. It was really good. I like. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I know we had Walter Roddy, but I just really like this match. For me, like this is my favorite match this week.
It was a really good match. I like the fact that they both lost their rope breaks towards in the beginning of the match.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually see the different strategies they had to do to get up.
And it's just Macklin was just hella aggressive.
Yeah,
hella aggressive, and like they were not afraid to play into the size difference. Like the moves he did on him was just like he was just tossing them, flipping them, suplexing them over and stuff. So like it just hitting the crap out of him. Like that was a hard hitting match. I liked it.
And still your ROH World Champion, Josh Grisham. And he also had issues with the ROH people. They also got tickets, and then sat down and watched the match and started causing havoc as well.
Gotcha. I think he's Jonathan.
Yeah.
Not the other guy's Josh. The dude with the headgear.
Oh, Jonathan.
Yeah. The other
Jonathan
guy's
Grisham.
Josh.
Yeah, there you go. We had Dark Gallows. I think that was the main event. Yeah. Yeah. Dark Gallows.
Was it a 6-man?
It was tag team. It was Dark Gallows and Joe Doring versus Heath and Rhino.
Yeah.
Dark Gallows and Joe Doring win. It was a solid match.
Okay.
They did get jumped.
How's the boy look? How's he doing?
He's doing all right. He put on a little weight, but he's doing all right.
Okay. Got to keep tabs on him.
Yeah. And then our main event was Josh Alexander.
See, I'm just saying there's one.
Josh Alexander versus Charlie Haas.
Okay.
So
that's the fight.
Yeah.
They actually fought.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They fought, but it was an okay match.
All right.
It was good.
And so how does Haas look?
He looks solid. He looks solid for a person that hasn't wrestled in a long time.
Okay.
Josh Alexander wins by submission.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the ROH people came in and jumped him afterwards.
Yeah, the Dreadlock Man and Maria and all that stuff.
Rob Zombie. He looks like Rob Zombie. I'll give Impact an A+.
Okay.
It has 2 hell of a matches, and it has a lot of good storylines building up. And then also shout outs to Matt Cardona challenging Jordan Grace, and before the Impact for the digital media title.
Okay, gotcha.
I ain't gonna spoil the rest of it. We go to WWE Smackdown. I was actually not crazy about SmackDown this week. It was not the best show. There we go. We kick off with Roman Reigns and the Usos, and they have promos. Seth Rollins comes out, and he challenged the Usos to a tag team match. And if he wins, the Usos are out the match. If he loses his title match. He said, I may have to find someone to tag, but no one likes me. But someone that likes him came out, Kevin Owens.
And you know what? That's very smart of him, so I'm not mad. But what happens later on, very inconsistent. Yeah. So,
Kofi Kingston brings him back up with Big E against Madcap Moss and actually gets the win.
You know what? I'm glad to see that they're okay, right?
Yes. And they tagged him next week.
Oh, nice.
So I was happy to see Big E, and I was. This match was all right. It's getting Madcap Mouse time in the ring, and he's getting solid. He's getting better as he's getting.
He's got boy shorts on though.
Yeah, he does. And suspenders.
Why they gotta make him wear boy shorts?
That's his gear. They're happy.
I guess so.
Leah defeats Natalya by DQ.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, I'm glad again. Good for Leah.
Yeah.
Get on TV. Have some exposure, right? But it's like, man, the only way they can make Natalya feel good is to constantly trump stats about her.
Yeah.
Man, she does a lot of nothing in between.
Yeah. There's a lot of non-retrain. And then Xylee comes in, the protector of Xylee, so she's back on TV.
I mean, she worked there, right?
I guess.
So good to see her. Collect her paycheck. There you go.
Viking Raiders defeat Los Latores.
I mean, you called it.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything with them. They're gonna lose and lose and lose.
Yep. SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair defeats Naomi with shenanigans, with Sonya Deville being the referee and not counting and all this bullshit. And then we had backstage stuff with Eric Bischoff coming in, and they informed that she's going to be fighting Naomi next week on SmackDown. And it was... So, I talked to you about this like before the cast. And I wouldn't mind if they made like Bischoff like a overseer of things, because they're abusing their power in ways.
Yeah, why not? It's something different, right?
And maybe
Don't do the same
separate them
thing.
from shows.
Don't do the same thing every day.
Yeah.
No confusion, right?
Yeah. I'm tired of the Naomi Sonya Deville storyline because it ran too long. Naomi should have called HR, because this is harassment like every fucking week, and you could have killed this shit like maybe 3 weeks ago. This could have been done already.
Agree.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently Naomi don't know her rights.
Exactly.
So, but I'm just, the up part was supposed to be the match return of Sonya.
Yeah.
You know, it's good to see Naomi doing something, which I'm happy with.
Yeah.
She got a championship match out of it. That's pretty cool. She got 2. All right. But they've already hit the point where they're repeating stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, let's just do something else. Get it out of the way, right? Get out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Who you got? Because it's next week, right? Who you got?
Yeah.
Who you think is gonna win? It's next week.
Like, Naomi should win to stop it, but I have a feeling that WWE's gonna keep it going, and she's gonna lose, and then they're gonna settle it in the Royal Rumble.
Okay. All right.
The Royal Rumble's next Saturday.
Okay. All right.
So.
I think Sonya's just gonna win the match. That's him.
Me too. I think Sonya's gonna win. I think Naomi should win, and it'll be end of the rivalry. But Sonya's gonna win, and then they're gonna fight again, and they're gonna have like issues in the Royal Rumble.
No, I just think Sonya's gonna win.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna think that far ahead. I really don't.
It's only the next day.
Listen. In this past year, I've seen things to make me think otherwise.
Yeah.
I don't think they care.
Johnny Knoxville hits Sami Zayn with a cat of Prague. Insane.
And they play stock sound effects.
Oh.
This sucked.
Yeah, it was a bad segment, and
This was whack.
I
told you, Merc, my main issue is if you're going to involve Jackass is pretty extreme.
Yeah.
This is the most tame Jackass stuff I've ever seen.
Yeah.
If you're not going to do something really dumb, just stop it already. Because I know Sammy's whole thing was to be the pretend.
Yeah.
But then Johnny comes in and hits him with the cattle prod. It just makes the sound effect.
That looked like PCO's entrance.
They should have just shocked him. Take the shock, Sammy.
Yeah.
Take the shock.
Yeah. There was a lot of issues with that. And then it's like, all right, I understand the whole celebrity thing in the Royal Rumble, and yes, we have had celebrities before, but it didn't take that much TV time from other people.
No, they thought they in their head they think this is as good as Bad Bunny though.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny has some time, and they think this is as good. That's how they feel.
It's not good.
It's not. It's not as good. Yes. No, I agree.
And the fake sound effects, like, there's no way in hell be putting a microphone on the taser.
Roman need to get mad about that. That was on his show.
Yeah, Roman should
need
be
to be in the
say
office.
something. Roman, say something about that shit.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. You can't. Nah.
Like, I'm on the show and the show sucks. How's that?
y'all put that out.
Y'all ain't doing it. That didn't do it for me. Sheamus defeats Ricochet again. Good match.
Murder.
It's just we didn't need this again.
Murder. It was murder.
It was murder. Like, yeah, you already like defended your boy Rich Holland last week. Like, why did we need this again?
I guess he has to come out and be a presence, but I think the fact that he didn't do anything this week,
Yeah.
you realize he didn't cheat.
No, he didn't. He won
Sheamus
clean.
whooped that man's ass.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like he was just a cheerleader.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yeah,
there was no real story here. Just look at Sheamus beat up Ricochet because we don't care about Ricochet.
Yeah, exactly. And then our main event was Seth freaking Rollins and Kevin Owens defeat the Usos by DQ. I actually really enjoyed this match. I just hated the ending because it didn't make no sense.
Yeah, you pointed it out, the lack of consistency. So yeah, it doesn't ruin it for me, but like I wouldn't think of it as highly as I do now. Yeah.
Yeah. So my issue with this match, again, because Roman cost the DQ, wouldn't you be more smarter if he would have punched the Uso in the face and caused them the DQ, and Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens lose, and then he loses his spot at Royal Rumble? That's what I would have done if I was Roman. I would have punched Jay in the mouth because he was talking too much shit.
Exactly.
Jay did the talking, and he volunteered himself, so I'm going to punch Jay right in the mouth.
Yep. So it's contradictory to what he acted like. So now it seems like Roman wants to fight Seth.
No, it was Jimmy that talked. Jimmy would put Jimmy in the mouth.
Okay,
Jay
but
was
still, it makes it seem like Roman wants to fight him. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So
that didn't make sense to me, and I was like, why is he hitting Seth? I understand there's a sucker punch to Seth, yes. But you cost him the win. I guess the Usos are out the match, but you gave him the Usos out the match. Like, you handed that to him.
Yes, sir.
So, I didn't like that. So, that was my issue with the ending of that match. The rest of the match was good. Yeah. I'll give SmackDown a C.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Kind of want to go C minus. Like,
real
honestly.
weak.
If it wasn't for the Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and their promos in the beginning, I did like the Kofi, Mad Cat, and Big E coming back. I would have had a lot more or less score than that. SmackDown been having issues the last couple of weeks. They haven't been as good, so they gotta take a look at it and restart some storylines or start new storylines because there's a lot of issues going on SmackDown right now.
Yeah, it's real weak. I could really say that. I find them weak. That's about it.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? Not impactful, especially leading up to Royal Rumble. Yeah.
We got one more week to Royal Rumble. We'll give our predictions towards the end of the show. But you'll think you want like to fire on all cylinders going into the Royal Rumble, and it's just been meh.
The number one thing they've been giving it time and it's whack is the Johnny Knoxville thing.
Yeah, it's too much.
It gets too much time. Yeah, it's whack.
At least bring the other jackass people in. I like Chris Pontius. I'm a fan of him.
I saw that clip of Steve-O. I'm just saying when he got stomped out by Umaga.
Yeah,
it was rough.
Go to AEW Rampage and the return of Jon Moxley in ring fighting Ethan Page.
I thought it was a good match.
It was a good match. Why are they fighting? I don't know, but they just fighting.
Yeah, I mean, but they was throwing hands.
Yep.
I appreciate that. And it was good to see just Moxley have just a Moxley ass match. Just kind of. I'm not gonna say a car crash, but I'm saying it looked like at the end of the match you done been through a car crash.
Yeah, so. And I like the fact that Moxie changed it up and used a submission as a finisher.
Well, you know what? Because Ethan Page was a tough guy. He was beat out of him, so he was like, I'm gonna choke this man.
Yep.
I like okay. The commentary I thought for this match added to it a lot.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the match, the stuff they added about Ethan Page looking like he didn't realize he just lost 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Because you saw how he got right up. He was just looking bewildered, like he passed out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I like that.
Yeah, the little things. Yeah, I agree with that. And then also like the interaction between Bryan and Moxley afterwards.
Yeah, man.
So,
I'm excited.
yeah, so that was a good match. I'm happy to see Moxie back. This is a match that I did not care about at all. Like, I try to get into it, and they just do the shit that just pisses me off, and I lose interest. And I lose interest because the referees do bullshit calls too. And that's Trent Beretta versus Nick Jackson.
Oh, I thought it was actually pretty good.
I did not like the match. The moment that the moment that I see the kickouts on like powerful moves to the neck, I'm like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I can't. Like,
I
just
know
can't.
who's in the ring.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I want to hold y'all accountable. Actually, make a good match. Tell the damn story. Y'all don't have rubber necks. I know for a fact Trent Beretta don't have a rubber neck. He just came out of fucking neck surgery.
I mean, they didn't stop telling you on commentary.
Yeah, and then they did again. They did their job in commentating to tell you how much his surgery and shit that happened to his back. But then he gets right back off of shit that's on his back.
He gets up off of stuff that's on his neck.
Bullshit. Like, I did not care for the match. People liked it. I don't care.
It was wall to the wall. Just everybody got to finish it. Let's hit it. That's it. That's what it was.
I didn't care for it.
I liked it. I like me some Nick Jackson. He's crazy.
Yeah, you got to do something about that hair. He looking like Shawn Michaels right now.
Not yet. He still got some of the front. He got some of the front. He got a little bit of clearance in the forest, probably in the back somewhere, but he's all right.
Quite a few places in the back.
But like, listen, and I love what he does to Macho Man because it sucks.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I just thought like the thing that doesn't make sense, like you said, is you know how you're supposed to be weaker.
Yeah.
You don't have a magic neck. I mean, then again, he does have plates in his neck. I don't know how that works.
More.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't make you a cyborg. All right. Listen, I'm not a wrestler. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just saying, yeah, he took a lot of damage to his cranium and neck area.
Yeah.
And what I thought was when they do that to you and you had surgery, you're weak. But
yeah,
on the schedule, it said Trent wins. So they just they didn't think about that before they had the match. So
yeah.
I would listen. I'm just gonna tell you, Merc, if you told me next week that Trent had to retire, I'd be like, see, that's
yeah.
You took like a 17 moves to the head, but you should have been wrestling different. I'm just sorry. Yeah, so
I'm just saying.
I get it.
Just saying.
I get why you mad.
These are the things of AEW that just it takes me off of interest. Like I just like when I start seeing this shit, I'm just like.
I listen. It didn't throw me off as hard. I will admit that. But if I look at it for what you just told me, I go, yeah, man, it just doesn't make sense for you to wrestle like that.
Yeah. You
just had neck surgery. Why are you gonna just lay down? Take the 1, 2, 3. Come on, man. You want to have a career, right?
Yeah. Hook versus Serpentico. Mm-hmm. The only thing I liked is the fact that QT Marshall got fucking suplexed in the end.
Oh my! I love that the dude didn't even get to take his streamers off. He just got murdered.
He got murdered.
Oh my god, that was pretty good. And he flipped QT on the stage. That was pretty good too.
Yeah, that was the highlight of it because QT Marshall just needed to shut up and get beat up. That's all.
Oh my god, he's just like he's the dean trying to enforce the rules.
Yeah,
Hook is the unruly college student.
I did like again like Hook. I like Hook's present. I like he's crisp, man. He does his shit. So solid match. The ref don't care about the people's individual people at all. They don't. This man got fucking tackled and suplexed, and they didn't even check on his health. He just tried to get the streamers out.
And they did a bad job.
Yeah.
Of helping the poor man. Taz was like, he didn't even get to take off his... No, it was Jericho.
Yeah.
He didn't even get to take off his kimono.
Yeah.
I was dying. Why are you telling me this? Come on.
And I think the commentating just made this match better.
Yeah.
Because Taz is all proud and happy. Mm-hmm. That's like usually the high point of Taz when he's on commentating when the sun is out.
That's why QT was mad. He said, "You come out here, you hurt people, and your father's on commentary laughing. Come on, man."
Exactly. And then our main event was Jade Cargill versus Anna Jay. Those promos were rough.
Some of the weakest promos.
Those were rough.
But I listen. I'm not telling you. I'm not gonna fault Jade for this. That felt like that girl, the girl Anna Jay. Shame. She ran out of things, and it's messed up too because she's hanging with Johnny Hungy, who just can freestyle just randomness.
You know the fact that you both had someone that's a mouthpiece. Why don't you just let your mouthpiece talk?
Yeah, I agree.
Simple as that. Let your mouthpiece talk.
I agree. Smart Mark doesn't get to mouthpiece enough.
Exactly.
I agree.
I was like, you can still say that bitch belt or whatever, that bitch show, whatever the fuck you want to say, because that's the only thing you seem to know how to say. Mm-hmm. And then Anna Jay could just do the hand thing. That's it. Shut up. Just do the hand thing. You know what I mean?
And she's not hanging out with Tay Conti. She's kind of just hanging out.
If you're having matches. And then the other thing is, and this is something that really bothers me, Anna Jay, if you're going to promo that you use barbed wire on your arm, you should carry that shit with you.
You should. You should. Actually, Jay did say, bring it. And she was like, I don't need it. And I'm like, well, listen, you just said that. You defeated the purpose of bringing it up.
I'm just saying. You needed it.
You needed it. You needed it.
And then
I thought the match was bad because it's just, there were too many spots where it just looked like they just waiting for somebody for the reaction to the other one.
It was bad.
It was like, bad. Okay. The worst moment for me was the sleeper counter.
Yeah.
Because, okay, she put her in the Queen Slayer, right?
Yeah.
You know, they mentioned the kick to the leg. She's down. Man, Jay has the weakest legs in the industry, apparently. Yeah. All that muscle. I'm just, Mark, Anna Jay kicks you in the back of the legs. Are you completely falling down?
No.
Now think of Jay Cargill, who's like maybe your height. And she's got the, she has little tree trunks. Mm-hmm. Should she go down? No, she should turn around annoyed. And then they go to the corner. And then they do the typical, I bang you into the turnbuckle, you get off, right? Mm-hmm. And then Jay sits down like she was dead. And then you basically telegraph the next spot is that Anna Jay is going to pick her up and do the thing on the top of the turnbuckle, which they literally just telegraphed it, and it just looked so out of place. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I had issues.
Oh, I want to like the matches. I like the girls involved. I want them to do good.
Yeah.
This was not good.
It's not there. It's not there yet. So my issues, again, goes with the referees as well. If there's someone's yoking you on the turnbuckle, that means you're on a rope choking someone. So that's supposed to be a DQ at 5 seconds. The ref didn't do shit. Mm-hmm. I think I do not like the Phoenix Splash. Not the Phoenix Splash. The Glam Slam. The Glam Slam. Mm-hmm. As her finisher, she doesn't do it good. It doesn't.
I think it's just person dependent because I've seen it look fine.
I actually
it's person dependent.
That one-handed powerbomb looked a lot better than that Glam Slam.
Yeah, it looked hella cool because he was strong enough to actually hold her up there.
Yes. I think that should be a finisher and not the Glam Slam.
Yeah.
Because there's too much, you know what? Give her something more simplified. And that one-handed powerbomb, I think, is the more simplified move. I agree. It's technically, you have to grab the arms, you have to lift up and things like that. She does it okay. Like, she started getting it with the legs going down and then turning it for the pin. And I see why she does it because she gets the pose afterwards and things like that. Mm-hmm. But she doesn't do it like that all the time. She fucks up a lot of that time. So something more consistent that she could probably pull off is that power.
Well, that's what I'm saying. For that move, I think it's not 100% her. It's person dependent because like it some of the other people do it, like take it better.
Yeah.
And then I don't. Again, this match kind of felt a little oil and water-ish.
Yeah. Oh, oil. Yeah, oil, water.
That's oil, water. It's not like it was a car crash, but it was. The thing that bothered me was the clear gaps and like, okay, we're gonna do this next, and it's like it didn't feel as natural.
It felt too telegraphed.
Yeah, that's my main
100%.
issue with it. Like again, it's not like it wasn't even like the moves were botchy. It's just literal. Oh, I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Oh, I 100% see you going to this and then you go into this, and it's like it never surprised me.
Yeah, I agree. Like it had a lot of issues. I have again had a whole lot of issues in this match. Again, but you know what? I can't say. This is the one thing I cannot say. They are giving her people that actually have developed time in ring. You're actually giving them better talent to work with. So just now, you just got to capitalize on it. I think if they wrestle again, it'll be slightly better. Just the fact that they had the feel of each other already. So that's the positive of it. There's still a lot of negative that has to just be worked on. And again, Jade Cargill, I'm not the biggest fan, but I see the potential in her. I see the look. I see what she has. I don't like her promo. I feel like the only thing that she could handle to say perfectly is whatever says bitch on the promo, and that's the only thing she has. Beyond that, she's not. She's a vanilla character that's very boring. Use your mic piece to talk, and just add your shit. Use your mic piece. Mark Sterling is a fucking amazing talker. Use him to talk, and just say your gimmick. Same
You know what the
energy.
thing is?
Stop talking.
But you know what the thing is? The stuff she says on her socials is spicier than the stuff she says there. I'm like, she doesn't.
Someone writing it.
Like, no, because it's legit just her being snarky and stuff. Like, why can't you say that on television?
Because it's
you don't
different.
have to curse. You don't have to curse.
Yeah.
But she doesn't say anything.
She's an infinite tough person.
Well, she has to deal with a lot of them, which is unfortunate. But the whole thing is, she's not a brick, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's not a brick inside of that lady's purse.
Yeah.
She's a human being, and she knows how to trash talk, but literally says 3 lines on television almost every week.
Yeah. And that's the only thing
that needs to
correctly.
change. That needs to change. Like, again, we say we want you to get better. You got to take chances, right?
Yeah.
I'm not the one doing it. So I'm going to tell you, I'm just watching it. And it's just like,
Yeah.
But, take some chances, because that week, y'all was looking kind of lost in that promo department, especially Homegirl. So.
Yeah. I kind of want to give Rampage a C. I did love the Moxley match. I enjoyed that part. The rest of the show, I was like, eh.
The only thing I didn't like was the last match. I would just give it a B, B minus. Because again, it's not a long show. It's only 3 matches.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was 4, and Hook did what Hook do. So I gotta give it.
Hook. I like Hook. He suplexed QT Marshall. That's a win for me.
2 for 1, man. He beat a man to death and then suplex QT Marshall.
Yeah, I don't have hate for Serpentico or whatever his name is. Like I don't know him from a hole in a wall. I never seen him really wrestle because I know he wrestles in the dark.
He's like, I think he's from the PR circuit or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's where he came from. So I was like, okay, that's cool. He's from somewhere different. He's not just a Mexican luchador. It's like, all right.
A Puerto Rican luchador.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lindsay Dorado.
This is true.
There we go. And then that's the week of wrestling. We go into our Royal Rumble preview. Let me get the match list real fast, and we good to go. Yeah, that was the only shit like with Rampage. Like I don't want more structure. I like structure. We got Royal Rumble coming up next Saturday. It's Saturday. It actually threw me off. I was like, oh shit, it is on Saturday.
I don't know why. Is that the second time? Because the last one was Saturday too.
I think maybe their 4th pay-per-view that was on Saturday.
But I mean, like in a row. Because the last one was on Saturday, right? Because wasn't it on New Year's on Saturday?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. WWE like looking at the market and people are willing to buy pay-per-views more on Saturday than Sunday.
Yeah, because they would condition them to watch takeovers, and they were really good.
That and then also UFC fights are on Saturday and boxing matches are on Saturday. So a lot of people are in that mode to watch shit. And then usually people are more likely on Saturday because they don't have to work Monday.
I guess so. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, so right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 matches might be added, or one or two might be added. I see the Usos defending their tag titles on there as well, so I'll probably add that. So first things first. Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Miz and Maurice.
I don't think there's any way that Miz and Maurice are gonna win this match.
I love Maurice, so I hope she brings the brick and uses it.
No, Beth can't get caught 3 times.
Beth is a powerhouse. No one said she's.
That's a stereotype. Don't do that. The poor lady.
Nah, I like Beth Phoenix, but I like Maurice. I always like Maurice, so I'm gonna go Miz and Maurice just because I like them too as a couple more.
Okay, all right. Well,
they make me laugh.
All right, I'm just saying I realistically don't see them winning the match.
I understand that, but I'm gonna show love to them.
Okay, all right.
I will show love.
Listen, you can go with whoever you want to. I would like to see Maurice pull something else out of a bag.
Maurice is gonna get ragged out.
Have you seen the picture floating around of that vibrating hammer? She should pull the vibrating hammer out and hit Beth Phoenix in the head with it.
I see. Honestly, I know for a fact Edge and Beth Phoenix are going to win this match, but I'm going to show love to Maurice and Miz because I enjoy it. Becky Lynch versus Doudrop for the Raw Women's Championship.
I think Doudrop's going to win. Nothing's going to work.
That'll be a good. I wouldn't pass it, but I think Becky's retaining.
I don't think so. I think she's gonna lose it.
I wouldn't mind it though. I wouldn't mind Doudrop taking the belt. What we got WWE Champion Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley.
Because I just predicted somebody losing their belt and they can't handle more than one champ loses the belt. I guess Brock Lesnar wins the match. I think I don't know okay, how many other championship matches are on this one? Roman and that's it?
Roman.
Is there another one?
Lesnar and Becky.
That's it.
Yeah.
No Charlotte.
No Charlotte.
Because she's in the Royal Rumble, right?
She's in the Royal Rumble.
Out of the 3 matches, realistically, I think the one that is the most likely to have a champion change is the last one. I think the least likely is this one. Yeah. I think there is no way Brock Lesnar is losing his belt right now. I feel like maybe I think I'll tell you why, and this is all a part of the predictions. It's that if he wins, right, and Roman loses, and then Roman takes his belt at WrestleMania, and there you go. That's it. And then Brock goes back to the forest, and then you never see him again. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
he needs a vacation.
Lesnar retains. Lesnar retaining. It's WrestleMania season, so I don't see him dropping the belt just yet. Universal Champion Roman Reigns versus Seth freaking Rollins.
I think this is a shocking surprise. He already beat the record. Let him go on vacation.
He could have been on vacation if he would have punched the Uso.
Yeah, I mean, well, he would have had to fight somebody, right? No, maybe they would have made him fight
on vacation.
It just would have ended up being nobody. Oh,
he said that he's gonna go on vacation if the Usos win.
Well, I mean, maybe he wants to lose the belt. I don't know what's going on in his head. He did it.
Yeah, he did it to himself.
He did it.
That's all Roman's fault.
So I think he messed up. He made a mistake.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna pay for it, and he's gonna be forced to go on vacation.
I have a feeling that Seth wins.
I think so.
And I think he's gonna bring back.
Go ahead.
He's going to bring the Universal title to Raw. And I think Lesnar is going to be SmackDown's champion.
Okay. I just think he's going to win because they already beat the record. It's like, all right. Yeah. It's okay, man.
Yeah.
You can lay down now. It's okay. You can lay down.
Yeah.
for a little bit.
But yeah, Roman did to himself. He could have punched the Uso and been on vacation to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what he said he was gonna do.
So yeah, he messed up.
Yep, he fucked up. All right, 30 women Royal Rumble match. So far, the people that are in it are Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Rhea Ripley, Nikki Ash, Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, Carmella, Queen Zelina, Lita, Michelle McCool, Kelly, Dana Brooke, Natalya, Mickey, James, the Knockouts champ, Tamina, Shayna Baszler, Summer Rae, Aaliyah, and Shanti.
Do they say how many that is altogether? Or like how many, do you know how many open spots are left?
18, 19, 20. It's 21 spots, so 9 open.
Okay. I think somebody who's not there is going to win.
Who?
Honestly, I don't know. I think a surprise person is going to win. Out of all the people that you just said,
Yeah,
I do not believe any of them is going to win the Royal Rumble. That I will say.
I'm gonna go with a wild guess. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Okay.
Alexa Bliss.
I would not be mad. I actually like that.
I love my Alexa Bliss. I want her to win. I honestly will say, I think 3 of those spots will be returning people. I think you will get the return of Asuka. I think we get the return of Alexa Bliss in the Royal Rumble. I think we also going to get debut. Well, not debut because she was in the Royal Rumble last year. Raquel Gonzalez definitely going to be in the Royal Rumble. I can see Dakota Kai being a spot. I can see I see Mandy Rose being a spot.
Oh, don't say that.
I can see her being a spot coming with the NXT title.
Don't say that because if she don't win, I'm gonna be upset.
She ain't gonna win, but she gonna be there.
Nah, she has to, if she's in it, she has to win. That's how I feel.
I want Alexa to win. I just want to see where this character goes, and a lot of people are bitching about it, and I'm like, yo, just let them fucking tell a story. And that's the other thing. People need to know.
I have no feelings for it. It is. The first one at least had a little bit of flavor. This last one was kind of just whatever. I don't really. How many of these do you do before you do something else?
They're gonna do it to Royal Rumble.
Well, then I guess you got
one more.
It's
gonna be one more.
All right. Better be good.
Realistically, you know what? I wouldn't mind Alexa winning, and that'll be one that I'll say. Realistically, as honestly, the one I will like to see, just to see her get something going. Because I feel like they did something with her, and she just left TV, and she has a lot of potential, and she has that star power. She has the fucking look. Is Shanti?
I mean, I would not be mad at all.
Yeah,
it's just I wonder what they would do with her after she wins.
I don't know who she go. I would love to see her and Becky.
Yeah, that's right. She fought Charlotte already. Yeah, true.
So who you have? You know what? Pick 3.
Well, if it's Asuka, I think if Asuka shows up, I think she's gonna win.
Yeah. The only thing I didn't say Asuka is just the fact that she has won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that's why I think she's gonna win if she shows up.
That's true. Who does she go against after?
Charlotte. Beat her and take her title.
She always has bad luck with Charlotte.
And that's why she has to beat her. What's the record? Like 2-1 or something like that?
Yeah, 2-1.
So that's why there's a more personal stake. Because look, I'll put it this way. Listen, I know Becky is an asshole right now, but the last thing she did before she left was really nice.
Yeah.
Especially towards Asuka.
Why are you gonna be so mad at Becky?
That's what I'm saying. It makes less sense to fight Becky.
Yeah.
Unless she's out of a sense of justice. I don't know.
So 5 spots are gonna be taken. Alexa, Asuka, Raquel Gonzalez. I think Mandy Rose. I highly think Mandy Rose is going to be part of it. I think Sonya Deville is going to be part of it. I think Xia Li is going to be part of it. So that's 6 spots that I see into it. And there's 4 open.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, again, I'd like to see some of these people.
Yeah.
Yes, please put Xylee in there.
My wild pick is gonna be Shanti. I'm just gonna throw it out there and just pick
You,
Shanti.
you know what? I'll tell you who my this isn't not impossible, but this is like not at all what anybody would pick to be the actual outcome of the match. I think one of the surprise entrants is gonna be Paige, and she's gonna win.
I will love to see Paige. And Paige I think will take my choice. I would like to see them fully go into the Forbidden Door and have James win.
Okay.
So there's a lot of options on the women's side. The men's side, we don't have a full roster yet of the 30 men. So we got some good picks. I liked our picks. 30 men battle Royal Rumble. Right now you have Kevin Owens, Big E, AJ Styles, Damian Priest, Johnny Knoxville, Sami Zayn, Kofi Kingston, Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss, Sheamus, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio, and Austin Theory.
I mean, it'd be great if Ray won, right?
I don't think he's ready.
I don't think so either, but it'd be great if Ray won.
Why not?
Storyline wise, like who's got the biggest grudge? I think Drew does, but he's out. And so that's the thing. Like that was my pick.
Yeah. So
before.
Right now,
Like
I know on the women's side is Sasha's out, so she's not gonna be part of Bailey. We got Bailey.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah.
Bailey could be a big one too. Shit, I forgot about that. And then the men's side, Drew is out, Xavier's out. I don't know where to go. I would have picked Xavier. Xavier would have been my guy. I think Riddle. I'm gonna go with Riddle.
I don't. Okay, all right. I don't think he's gonna win, but like I would.
I think I said Riddle last year too. Like the beginning of this year, that he's going to win the Royal Rumble next.
I think Gunther's gonna win the Royal Rumble. I'm not even lying. I'm not even joking.
I've seen crazier shit happen.
He's still there.
Yeah.
Like the man is still employed. They didn't release him yet. He's a big badass. Come on, man. He's another one. Let's do this before. Don't mess this up like you did with Keith Lee. I think Gunther is gonna win the match. Yeah. I think it's that person, the man formerly known as Walter.
Yeah, Walter. All right, so Walter, that's a good pick. I got Riddle. I'm gonna go Riddle, and then maybe a sleeper one will probably be Big E.
I would like that.
Just because I feel like they own him some.
I would like that if it was Big E. Again, if it was either Kofi or Big E at Mania, I would love it. That'd be. If I'm talking about. Well, it would have been Xavier, right? Yeah. That would have been the number one, the happiest moment out of all the outcomes. I'd be super happy. Yeah. But this is what we have because he's out. Mm-hmm. If it was Big E or Kofi versus Roman at WrestleMania, I would lose my shit.
Me too. I think that'll be good. Mm-hmm. So that's our predictions. Again, Royal Rumble's next Saturday, so check it out on Peacock. They're not paying us for this. I'm just saying it because that's where you can easily watch it.
Yes, sir.
I wish we get paid. We'd like to be unofficial sponsors. Give me Peacock for free.
Hey, man. Whatever. I just want to talk to Caleb Braxton.
He has his priorities.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck the sponsor. This Caleb.
Nah.
Say hi to
hey, what's happening, Caleb? What you doing?
Podcast.
Oh yeah, she's supposed to be in the Royal Rumble, right? That was
That's gonna be your pick.
No, because Queen Zelina has vowed to throw her out if she sees
her. I think Kayla could take her.
You think so? I wonder if she has training. Like if she ever.
She has to have taken a bump at least once or twice.
Okay.
Because usually they'll have you come and they'll have you start, but then again, I don't know how I don't know her full story, so there's a chance that she just came in. Podcasts we listen to. I listened to a few. I kind of backed up with a lot of shit that I've been listening to, so I haven't been listening like that. So I'll say After the Bell, they had a Royal Rumble special with MVP.
Okay.
Tom Phillips is on new announcer for Impact Wrestling. He's on Chris Van Vliet.
Oh yeah, wait. Before you get too far in, I've seen MVP rehabbing, so maybe he might be one of the men's spots.
Yeah, I can see that.
So just wanted to throw that in there.
The men's has a lot more open spots than the women. The women right now, I think, have 6. Honestly, if you just look at the roster and who's going to be in it, I say the women have maybe 6 open spots.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or 5 open spots. And Paige would be fucking amazing. I will mark out for Paige.
Yes.
I will mark out for Paige. I love Paige. Yeah, I didn't really listen to much. After Velvet MVP, talking about Royal Rumble, you had Chris Van Vliet have Tom Phillips. He also had John Cena. I think he's putting up next week, so that'll be something to listen to as well. New Day Pod is still nothing new, but it's always fun listening to it. Shout outs to Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, and their podcast is always entertaining to listen to. I gotta catch up with the FWF. Other than that, it's been good. Yeah, that's all I got. You listen to anything?
Actually, no, I did not. I saw the AEW Unrestricted with Alex Abrahantes.
Okay.
Turns out he was a wrestler.
Cool.
He was in like WWE for like a little bit or something, like as like a tryout or something like that. I think it was.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's interesting.
And who's that?
Alex Abrahantes, the Princess Says guy.
Oh, okay.
And then he goes into the origin of like that and stuff. Which
Oh,
I
okay,
thought was
cool.
pretty funny.
Cool. That sounds cool. All right. We'll wrap this up. This is the Wrestling Babble Podcast. Easiest way to listen to is on Spotify, Red Cycle Inc. You can follow me on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and Twitch, all Mark with the Mic. And follow Red Cycle Inc.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you follow us anywhere and everywhere, Red Cyclone 8. That is Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. That is SoundCloud. That is YouTube. And Spotify, right?
Yep.
Make sure you do that. And we have a WordPress. Yes, we do. Check it out.
Check it out. And always remember to follow the Jinkies.
He's hungry.
Throw his ass out the ring. Royal Rumble time.
I mean, can you get him up? Don't hurt yourself.
They usually jump the big guy.
Okay, well, all right. This is true. Andre knows.
Yeah.